Right, good evening folks. I'm just going to do a quick wander around, a little bit of an update on how things are going at the moment. I'm not putting anything in at the moment, but I'll show you what's gone in and then we'll go from there. I'll just spin you around. Well, there's just a few pots of different things that between me and the wife have grown them up. A bit of mint. Fig tree's just starting to leaf up a bit, so she's doing all right now. The little Christmas tree. How are we doing on that one? Yeah, it's starting to come up. That's a little olive tree. I've moved the bulk of potatoes up to here now, so I'm not sure if the blue Annalise are going to survive because they got a bit long in the polytunnel. So by the time I got them out, I think it's damaged quite a bit of the foliage. But we'll see how they get on. If not, it'll be like loads of little blue new potatoes. Some of the ratty are just starting to come through. So they're obviously the last ones to go in. But yeah, bulk of them are doing really well. We're a bit of a mess out here at the moment because I'm trying to get about half a dozen jobs done at the same time. Right, giant sunflowers. The leeks that I've still got to redo. Citrus trees. Josterberry cuttings are doing really well. Some more French beans there, kale. That's the cucamelons. I've got to get something with these soon because they're going to start trying to tie each other together soon. In fact, they already are, if you see. So the tendrils are grabbing hold and trying to lock onto each other. Some peas that's come up. Some more beans. Some cucumbers there. That's some more ishikuris. That's white wonder cucumbers. Some more Turk's caps. Yellow courgettes. These are the ones I'm doing up to actually sell on, because the other ones went so well that I thought I'll do another quick batch. These are the few little bits I managed to rescue out of a propagator, but they're starting to do a little bit of stuff, but we'll see. You've got the little fingers, aubergines, one pineapple tomatillo. I would have liked about 3 of those, 3 Cape gooseberries. There's 2 chocolate habaneros, but I don't think they're going to get anywhere near big enough to get something off. 1 long purple aubergine. We've got 2 Tabascos that are doing quite well, and 2 lemon habaneros. Now the lemons are doing quite well indeed, so I will probably pop them ones on in time. We'll see how they go. Right, I'll go and have a look outside. Alright, as you see, sweet corn is now planted. Now I've put it in this bed mainly because the other one I'm making at the moment is nowhere near ready, but we'll get to that one in a sec. The peas are storming away. The beans are slowly catching up, but next time I will be fleecing them when I put them in that early. The kale's starting to come up quite well, which is those 2. And then you've got the Swiss chard. Not doing as well, but they're starting to come up, I think. And then I've put in 3 of the giant sunflowers. There, and there. And they come up. And they're tied onto here just to give them extra support. So we'll see how they go. There is that one there. That's a white wonder cucumber. Starting to come up all right. That's one of the climbing courgettes, shooting stars, that was it. Couple more courgette plants there. Bush marrow. I've planted in some of the tomato plants that I had left over. There's a brandywine pink, a banana legs, there's another one that I can't actually remember what it was called. And then there's some San Lorenzo ones. That's the newest raised bed I'm doing at the moment. You can see the feet going in there, and then every 4 foot. So that'll come all the way down. I've put the next IBC there. So that's the one from up there that I'll run a pipe down to fill that one. See how that goes. Obviously onions, garlic and shallots are on the whole they're doing really well. Got to give them a bit of weeding. You can see some of the onions now are starting to bulb up nice, and these are ones that were grown from seed, so they're actually doing really well. Some of the sets there. So not many of the elephant garlic have come up, but all I'll do is I'll keep growing them as best I can. If they harvest okay, then I'll save them for seed. Without looking at my book, I can't remember varieties, but this garlic's doing really well. So I'm hoping that's bulbing up nicely inside. Got a weed along here yet. Now with some of the onions, they are starting to go to seed. So all I'm doing, when I say going to seed, you're getting these little flower heads coming up. So if I catch them early enough, I'll just nip them off and get rid of them. I know sometimes it destroys the onion, but it doesn't bother me really. I'll just leave them, let them carry on going. But it's because I think we've had quite a few days of wet weather. So that's got on. Right, we'll have a look in the tunnel. As you can see, looks all lonely in here now. But I'll get some more stuff in. Chili peppers. Starting to perk up quite nicely. I'm actually quite impressed with the pot black and the, what was that one called again? I can never remember. Zimbabwe black. That was it. They're doing really well. Got another Shooting Stars courgette. White Wonder cucumber. That's starting to get some flowers on. See, all these are picking up nice. That's the last of the potatoes in there. The beetroot's all leafing up really well. Now I've trimmed some of the lower sections of the tomato plants and I've started winding them on the strings, as you can see by there, and we're getting trusses coming up on quite a few of them now. The radishes storming along, and as you can see we're getting the carrots, the majority of them are coming through really nicely, all in the middle there. See them coming through, and then over the other side. If anything, that row's probably got the most on. The lettuce are all coming up nicely. Now these are obviously the lettuce that were going quite dodgy when I first put them in. Now all you do with these, rather than take the whole thing up, you just snap the leaves off as you want them. Oh, it's bleeding warm in here. Let me just turn you around again. Alright, so that's just a quick tour. There's not a lot else to see, but we're getting there slowly. Right, I'll catch everybody soon. Cheers, bye.